So today on Crazy Car Projects,
we vinyl wrap a car.
Yes. As you can see, it is quite windy today, so if there's a little wind distortion, I apologize. Also, if that bothers you, you could always, click the subscribe button. That'll help us out, because at 500 whatever subscribers, YouTube decides not to pay you, and we got no money. We're broke. We're doing a vinyl wrapping on a Yaris. We have no money. We're broke.
With Dollar Tree vinyl wrap.
The Dollar Tree vinyl wrapping.
Shelf paper.
So this is his 2000 what now?
2007 Yaris, and they have shortened the length of these shelf papers, so that's going to be interesting. Maybe I'm going to have to do it this way. These used to be 5 foot.
So they're using subway measurement now?
Yeah.
They're rounding up, huh? Today's the best day to do this.
Well, it was not windy when I started this. I started cleaning everything, and then the wind picked up. It was dead calm when I was out here doing yard work.
Sure.
I'll just start on the other side.
Good luck.
The wind will work with me then. I've always wanted to try doing this, so why not? It's a good trial.
Sure, it's a good try. If you have enough of your vinyl wrap, which you don't, and if it wasn't windy, which it is. But other than that, it's a good try.
You know, I have a solution.
What?
Racing stripe.
So your solution is to vinyl wrap the only spot on the car that still has clear coat on the roof.
Well, yes, it'll protect it. Protecting the clear coat.
That's what we're going with.
Or removing the clear coat.
Should have rolled that into the shop first.
Maybe.
Get out of the wind.
Nah, I'd make it too easy. Trying to get this fed behind the rubber so the rubber gives some wind deflection. So maybe it won't peel off while I'm driving.
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine as how this is going to come out. This is his 07, we said it is?
07 Yaris.
Toyota Yaris. Originally purchased so, well, he could have a cheap,
something dependable?
Yeah, dependable vehicle.
Cheap, dependable, good fuel mileage.
Yes, and he regularly takes it off-roading, which if you like his Yaris off-roading videos, let us know. We'll try to put more of them up.
You need a plastic spudger.
I know it. There's one in there somewhere.
Oh, why don't you just use like a old gift card?
So are you going to come back with more?
If it works and I can find more of this stuff, yes.
What if you can't find more of this exact pattern?
Then I'll find something else.
So you're going to have
maybe bunny rabbits.
3 different shelf paper patterns on your roof.
Well, I could do that now. I probably have that much laying around the house somewhere.
Yeah, more than likely.
They keep changing what shelf paper is available, so I keep changing which shelf papers I'm using.
Yeah, if only they were more respectful to people vinyl wrapping their cars with shelf paper. I swear. They're not respectful to those type of people.
And for prep work, I clean water, then window cleaner, then rubbing alcohol.
Yes. This is also the reason why nobody turns to us for bodywork advice. We're proving it right now. Somebody send this to Red Green. I think this is worthy of a Red Green episode. Even the squirrels are laughing at you. See, or bird. Even the birds are laughing at you at this point.
What do they know? They're bird brains.
They know you don't put shelf paper on cars.
Sure you do. I'm doing it right now.
that old gift card or credit card or something to get the bubbles out from under it when you go to lay it down.
You come out here and hold it.
We need heavier objects.
The moment I start this, the wind picks back up.
Here. That's what you're getting right there. So if
This roof has some really weird curves. For a car that's, you know, seems so flat, it's got some really strange curvatures.
So if you're vinyl wrapping the roof of your car with shelf paper, first of all, seek professional help. Secondly,
I am a professional.
Secondly,
Professional what? You didn't ask.
no, I know. We're not repeating that on camera, so we want to be monetized sometime soon. Secondly, wash it first with soap water, isopropyl alcohol to get the debris and yada 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 stuff out of there.
And I used regular old window cleaner before the alcohol to get some of the stuff that soap and water didn't get.
And there you go. So we effectively washed this 3 times, and we had a monsoon earlier today that came down, so that technically 4 times it got washed 4 times.
That was helpful.
This is an experiment. We'll come back to it and let you know how long this held up.
I'm guessing a week.
I'm guessing approximately 4 days before you come back with the cops in tow saying that you blinded somebody on the highway because it's peeled off and smacked against their windshield.
Is it bonus points if it was the cop?
Yes, I'll give you bonus points for that. I'll even start you a GoFundMe page for bail. Which you can say, technically it's not against the law.
It's not against the law. And I went back for it, so it wasn't littering.
See, other car YouTube channels does things like show you how to LS swap something, they rebuild a Lamborghini, they
Get real vinyl wrap.
get real vinyl wrap, get sponsors and put together a P1 McLaren.
Well, if we had money, there's a Think electric car, an Indy for sale right now. And if we'd had a budget, it would have been fun to take the electric motor out of that, put it in the Impreza, and then put a lawnmower motor or maybe a motorcycle motor in that. Something air cooled.
And the Think, and then yeah. So what he's saying is we would not be doing anything smarter if we had a budget. We would just be doing something more expensive.
I just have a bigger budget.
Yes.
I wouldn't be buying components from Dollar Tree.
No, you wouldn't. Look. Ooh, what you need to do is get a Skunkworks sticker and stick it on the back of it, because technically it's now a skunk car.
If I throw a blanket over the back seat, does this qualify as slobbing my ride?
I think we're past that point. Well,
It looks like a middle-aged woman supposed to be driving this car.
it's not getting any better, not from this vantage point. It does look hideous and tacky, but at least it's not centered.
Well, yeah, it's a racing stripe. It's supposed to be off-center. It's European style.
Nowhere in Europe are they using a freaking shelf paper to put a stripe on their car.
Try Eastern Europe. I'm sure someone likes this idea. Watch it
Probably
start a
that-
trend.
Probably that one person screaming Clarkson right now. Clarkson!
Hey, I saw the electrical tape trick, and I decided to up it one.
So if you're wondering about the Grand Sport, it's coming along.
It's coming. Unfortunately, we keep getting rain that's soaking the floor of the garage, and I don't really want to work in a puddle when I've got to work on a puddle.
Yeah, we don't want to have the puddle in our puddle when we're working on to
It
reduce
makes
the
it
puddle.
complicated. I don't know if it's leaking or if the floor is just wet.
Yeah. Not to mention the garage currently has moles. We have garage moles. Maybe they'll sneak in, grab your tools, and actually repair some of your cars.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'm just kidding. It's a matter of time and weather. When you're working in a garage that's got more leaks than the Titanic does currently, sometimes it gets difficult to do
The roof
things.
leaks, the floor leaks, the leaks leak.
Yes.
And my budget to repair it is currently, I think, 2 quarters, a nickel, a dime, and 4 pennies. And a washer.
His budget to repair it is a 45-year-old roll of duct tape
Hey,
and a
there's
red-green
some...
episode on how
Don't
to.
be such a baby, Carl. A little wetness never hurt anybody.
Tell that to the people on the Titanic. The problem is I spludge it, it gets worse.
You're supposed to do it as you're going along.
As you're putting the paper down, you are supposed to get your scraper, your spudger, your
Like
gift
putting
card,
on a
and
screen protector on a phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
but it also helps to do this in an environment where
Without wind.
yes,
You know, I'm calling this good enough.
Well, I hope so, because you're going to be driving down the road, down the interstate, and you're going to hear. You're going to get out of your car, and there's just going to be glue all over the roof of your car.
that is something I'll do a short for if that happens.
Oh, and it's going to turn brown in the sun.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, a week. I'm expecting this to last a week. It's just something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to try using shelf paper on a car. Blame Johnny Dangerously.
Johnny Dangerously? The movie?
Yes.
You know what? It's something I've always wanted to do. You know that Flex Seal? I always wanted to Flex Seal a car. You
Well,
want to Flex Seal the roof next?
I've already done that on the Ford.
Yeah, we could Flex Seal.
We videoed that. Remember? There's videos of me flex sealing the Ford.
That's only to get your tail light to stop leaking.
And the
third brake light.
windshield. And the roof.
We could Flex Seal the whole roof.
I flex
No, what
sealed
you're
the parts
looking
that were
for is
leaking.
bed liner.
We are that tacky. We'll do bedliner next.
The only person in the world. I mean, people buy old junk square body Chevys and bed liner them. The
Yeah,
whole entire truck.
we are that tacky. We'll bedliner it next.
We'd be the world's first redneck to bed liner a Toyota Yaris
At this
with
point,
off-road badges.
I think if we do that at that point, Ginger Billy will sue us for copyright infringement.
We stole his idea. The world's dullest razor knife is what I'm using.
I have seen butter knives that are sharper than that.
Did you turn the blade around?
It's already been turned around. And then turned around again.
The other side magically got sharper.
The other side's broken.
So if
I
this is
was prepared.
so if this is the kind of car repair content you enjoy, please like, share, and subscribe.
If you know someone that this would drive nuts, share it with them.
Share it with them. If you know somebody who this is going to make them do a full body cringe, share it with them and giggle.
Yes.
It has that effect on me.
You're getting a
Mission
video
accomplished.
later.
I basically hate this.
Mission accomplished.
All right, we need to see this on the road. I want to see what this looks like on the road.
Are you going to bring it down the hood as well?
He wasn't until you said that. That is your fault. That is your fault.
Hood paint's not any better than the roof paint, so why not?
I'm not recording you doing that.
You're not going to do that whole roof?
No, he's stopping at the antenna.
I mean, you're not going to do all of it?
I don't have enough paper.
You loser. You should have gotten more.
I bought all they had.
One roll?
They had 2 rolls of this stuff, and that was it. My other alternate choices was a really ugly 80s kind of plaid, brown plaid,
Well, then do that on the side.
and black roses.
Because
Black
this,
and white roses.
Because this is not ugly at all. No, this isn't ugly.
Hey, at least teal goes with silver.
Remember, this was not the ugly option.
No, this was the
Like,
good-looking
a
option.
placemat on a
This was also the less old woman
empty
option.
syndrome mom's dining room table that never gets used.
This looks like you need to be advertising a diner. A really bad diner that makes people sick. That's what this looks like you need to be
it looks like
advertising.
it's the background for a billboard advertising a clothing store that some really bored banker's wife in southern Mississippi is opening. And for whatever reason, she's naming it something boutique because they think that the word boutique makes it fancy for some reason.
It looks like it's the clothing store that always has like the 10-year-old designs. It's always got something like City Trends or something named of it, and it's always spelled with all I's.
Don't you make fun of City Trends?
The type of place you walk in there, the clothing has dust on it.
The dust has dust on it.
The dust has dust on it. You're like, they're selling something other than clothing in this store for it to be open this long.
If it survives, I'm doing that, but I'm not doing it today.
Okay.
If that survives a week, I'll do the rest of that, and I'll do a little bit on the back.
All right. Are we getting a in
Sure.
motion shots of it?
Sure, as soon as I get the stuff off of it.
Okay.
Well, it survived so far.
It's staying on. All right, so please like, share, and subscribe if you want to see us do more crazy stuff like this.
Oh.
And if you know somebody this is going to cause them to do a full body cringe, yes, that is the goal. That's going to be the next color if we could get this to stay for longer than a day.
Just in case you didn't think this had enough camouflage energy, there you go.
There you go, camouflage energy.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, have a good one.
Under starlit skies, tell me that you trust in me. How far can we go? Living like Bonnie and Clyde, watch our worlds collide. Live so fast and die so young, what have we become?